people of this world, them plenty.
Olanrewaju Fasasi, popularly known as Sound Sultan, was a Nigerian record artist regarded as one of the pacesetters of modern hip-hop music in Nigeria. Sound Sultan's career in show business started in the 90s when he hosted shows to raise money for studio sessions. In 1999, he had won numerous local talent hunt shows. He released his first single, Jangba Jantis, in 2000, which was a hit in Nigeria.
Answer you get now waiting, they make young boys
After independently releasing other singles and featuring in hit songs of other artists, he was signed by Kenny's Music. Under Kenny's Music, he released 4 albums. After starting as a rapper, he worked in different musical genres. He was once reported to have said that artists shouldn't be judged by the genre and that the important thing is the message conveyed in the music. Under his record label, Ninja Ninjas, he released Back from the Future in 2010 and signed artists such as Karma the Rapper, Young Gracie, Sean and Blacker. On the 12th of May 2021, it was reported that Sound Sultan was somewhere in America where he is receiving treatment in form of chemotherapy as the musician was reportedly diagnosed with throat cancer. Unfortunately, he lost the battle at the age of 44 as a result of the illness. The news of his death has gotten social media abuzz as many took to his page and several others on Instagram to express their grief.
show my people them to the promise.
The singer lives behind his wife, Farida Fasasi, 3 children and his family members. Prominent amongst them is musician Baba D. He will be remembered for his many contributions and sacrifices to the Nigerian music industry. Theophilus Ilama, TVC News, Lagos.
The late Sound Sultan there, and I must say that song it sends chills down my spine because it's from a very personal place for me, because he tells the story that actually happened to me of a friend who's called Chinedu. Ironically, in the song he actually says Chinedu. So it's very special to me.
So rest in peace, Lanre Fasasi, aka Sound Sultan. We can only hope and pray that his family can get the strength to bear this loss. And so he celebrated 20 years in the industry last year. And we had the opportunity to speak with him, myself and Mary, on Zoom during COVID. And he's always had this positive energy. He's always had a lot of love for people in general and, of course, love for the country. So we like to call him the father of conscious music. And, you know, there was a lot of issues with him constantly coming out with conscious music, which didn't seem to, in quotes, blow like the way other songs were blowing. And he never left that train. 20 years, he remained the same, gave the same positive energy over and over again. And just have to love him for it.
Always. Do you have any particular songs you guys...
Something about him was that, especially he has been on virtually every show here in TVC. So he was always available. If you want Sound Sultan, you get him. Always available. A number of people, while giving their tribute, said, if Sound Sultan had a problem with you, you were the problem.
Interesting.
And,
wow.
And I mostly agree with that. You know, you saw him, he met people. I have some personal stories of people, interns that were just there, and then Sound Sultan is playing with everybody.
He's a regular guy.
Do you understand? Just a regular guy. And then, of course, when you talk about his label mates, Blacker, what's her name now, the other, whenever they came around, you know, most of the time he was always with them. You know, they had this strong bond, you know, and his love for basketball. You know,
he actually does have a very active.
When we beat US, you will not believe that Sound Sultan came to my mind that same morning before I heard of it, because he's a big proponent of basketball. So I thought about, who are the celebrities that, what are the people that I know that love basketball that I don't have his number to maybe call him, or I don't have that one-on-one chat with him, but I was thinking, who are the people that will be happy with this news that will be blown? He was the first person that crossed my mind. Oh, Sultan will be over the moon because he was a basketball proponent. He loved basketball so much. So it was a big, I was like,
there was even a
big one for him.
competition, a basketball competition with celebrities that he
always takes part in. Did you ever meet him? No.
I never met him.
Very, very fun guy. Very lovely
Yesterday,
person.
reading about what people had to say about him just gave me more perspective or more understanding about how life is very short. And no matter how long your life is, no matter how long a good person lives, when they die, you still say life is too short.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So everybody coming up with tributes. And, you know, something, maybe we should, this comes up every time when somebody passes on and people are giving
if you weren't
tributes
there for
or
him while he was alive,
people that come up without, you know, there was always one,
just
someone that come up without, but is it apart from that? One of
grieve.
them says that, yes, let people grieve the way they want to grieve.
Yeah.
If somebody, there was someone, the person that, someone who I knew was very close to him was Two-Face. He didn't even say anything, he just put no. Like, I'm thinking of us going through Two-Face's head. You know, people grieve in different ways.
I would like to remember some very exciting memories about him. And the fact that one of his tracks is, like you say, the father of conscious music, but also the father of, you know, putting comedy and music together.
Yeah,
I mean, Mathematics was that one song that was very funny, very fun to see, and also very entertaining. And it was music, and everybody was singing it. He used one formula. Once you get the kids to sing it,
beautiful.
it's a hit. That's exactly what happened. Jagbajantis was Jagbajantis. You know, there was no big lyrics to it. It was Jagbajantis, and it was fantastic. Also, that he's also FTT, or rather Satellite Town, but then again, hey, Festac Town. It's all good. I love his personality. We'll always remember him. I'm glad that my daughter met him at one time at a pool party, and it was that very cool, regular guy, like you said.
Yeah,
I love the fellow.
You know,
absolutely.
Not to get wild. My own favorite song was the one. What's it now? I don't know. What's that? I know because I know.
The one with Banky?
Yeah.
Which one's that?
It is a natural
Yeah.
It had all this. It was too feel good. It was not too feel good.
That was his
And
song.
then I know that I was working on his album. He was working on features with Wizkid and all the rest. He had put them all together. He was about to give us something good. And this one hits out.
There was something significant about the fact that his last post just happened to be the Patoranking song that just came out.
Yeah.
Celebrate Me.
Yep.
Now that I'm alive. And that was his very last post on Instagram. And it just felt very, very significant. And I started sending messages to a lot of people I have not sent messages to in a very long time. I actually just reached out to people, and I think it's something we should try and do at least once in a while.
And to everybody out there who's saying, hey, if you didn't grieve, if you didn't celebrate him, then listen, just let people grieve how they want to. Let people celebrate him even now, more than ever, even if they weren't, you know, doing that while he was alive. It's okay. It is absolutely okay. We love him. He'll always be remembered. This is Wake Up Nigeria. He's our family. We'll do a break. We'll be back.